Can you,
Oh, yeah, I can't see you. I can hear you.
oh, is my camera not on? What about now? Can you see me?
Yes, there you go. So I'm going to hand it now to Asim, who's the VP of Sales, and he's going to talk you through the presentation today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that lovely introduction, Nadine. I really appreciate it. First and foremost, guys, welcome. I know it's a Saturday today, and it's the more comfortable thing to do is probably be relaxing at home. But I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to be on this call. My name is Asim Mirza. I'm 23 years old, and I'm the VP of Sales for Solmax Group. And honestly, I've been part of this business now for just over a year. And it's been a tremendous journey so far, witnessing the growth of this company, seeing from where we were to where we are now and where we've set ourselves up to go in the near future. So my job today is simple, is to share the opportunity with you guys, show you how Solmax can benefit you, how Solmax can help you grow in one aspect or another. So I'm going to get started now, but just before I begin, guys, please make sure you pay attention to the things that I'm going to say. Switch your phones on silent, try to pay as much attention as you can. Make sure you have a notepad and pen so you can write down any questions. And if there is any questions that you have, please make sure you ask your upline at the end of the call. So let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to start with is our mission statement. So what is our mission statement and what are we trying to accomplish? Which is very simple. The things that you're seeing on your screen right now, guys, you can see financial well-being, lifestyle, capital growth, make money, residual income. These are all different aspects that people experience through business. Some people want financial well-being, some people want increase in lifestyle, some people want to make money. What our mission statement in Solmax is simple. We want to help you in either one of these sectors or all five of them. And over time in your journey through Solmax, you'll be able to experience how you can grow in each and every one of these things. So let's talk about the partnership between Solmax Group and Igniter 100. So Solmax Group is acting as a marketing partner for Igniter 100 projects and is promoting the Igniter 100 projects through direct selling and an affiliate marketing plan. So our job is simple. Through Solmax Group, we're going to be bringing on board investors, users that are going to be using the Igniter 100 project, and we're building a community, that can use all of the projects that Igniter 100 is going to be bringing out in the near future. So introduction to Igniter 100. Now, what is Igniter 100? I'm going to break it down for you guys and give you some more information. So Igniter 100 is an off-site tech incubator, and we are investing in fintech companies that are evolving the global financial system. Because one thing we understand, the world is slowly moving towards financial technology. The world is slowly moving towards artificial intelligence, all of these different sectors. That's where the global financial system is heading. So what we're doing is we are starting before most people begin with the trend. We are starting at an early stage, getting involved in this industry, because when it starts to grow, when it starts to become mainstream and everyone hears about it, we will already be at the top of that system. And of course, in the UK, we're targeting, some of the largest sectors like real estate, blockchain, e-banking, and many more, which I'm going to break down for you guys throughout the presentation. So we have a growing portfolio of high potential external and internal projects. Now, if you don't know the difference between an external and internal projects, just bear with me throughout the call. I'll be able to explain that to you guys. So a little bit about Igniter 100, just some background information before we actually get into the projects that we have. As you can see, the information on your screen right now, this is stuff you can find on Google, where our head offices are located, the company registration number, VAT registration number, and of course, the incorporated date, which is August 2017. Now, that's one thing I really highlight to a lot of people, the incorporated date of August 2017. That goes to show this business never just started yesterday. This business, didn't just start last week. This business has been around since 2017. We've been constantly growing and evolving since 2017 to help this business get to the stage it's at today and the way we're setting it up for the near future. So guys, I'm just gonna, okay. I don't know why my camera just turned off again. Perfect. So that's our incorporated day, like I said, August 2017, and we've been building ever since that stage. And this information, the company registration number, the VAT registration number, you guys can also find on Google as well. So let me introduce you guys to our corporate team. We have Florian Kruger, who's a director and COO, and we also have Mr. Abdul Rahman, who's the other director and the CFO. Now, I've had the privilege of working with these two individuals in the UK. I've been able to learn from them, been able to study from them, and the knowledge that these guys have about business, about fintech is absolutely amazing. And I can sit there literally all day and learn from these guys. And one thing that I really liked about these two individuals is the vision that they have. They know what their vision is, and their vision is clear for what they want with Igniter 100 and with Solmax. And when I saw saw the business initially, I didn't really understand the concept because it was very new to me. I have never seen a business model like this in my life. But one thing I did see was the passion and the desire that these two had for their business. So when I saw that, I knew this was definitely something I wanted to be a part of, and I got started with it straight away. Guys, is my audio clear? Can you hear me?
Sorry, it keeps going a little bit tinny every so often. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, but for me, I think it might be a bandwidth, not very clear.
No problem. Let me just quickly change that. Hopefully we'll get better throughout. Anyways, my apologies about that, guys. So next we have Stephen Lupka, who's the CTO. Stephen is more of a key advisor for some of our bigger projects. As you guys will see that the projects that we have, you'll be able to see what role Stephen plays in these projects that we have. We also have Telma, who's the head of marketing, and Aaron Bates, who's the social media manager. So that's the corporate team. And obviously this is not the entire corporate team. We have many more members, but these guys are on the front line of working with the business. So Igniter 100 partners, who are our partners and our advisors? So we have London Commerce and Chambers, Garfield Smith Technology and Data Lawyers. We have DLT, and we have all of our servers are run through Amazon Web Services. So one thing I want to highlight about this, guys, if you look at some of the most successful businesses in the UK and Europe, they all use similar advisors because they want to set their business up for the long term. They want to be a successful business, not just for a short term, but for a long term. And the same thing is what Igniter 100 wants. We're not here for a short period of time. We're here for the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years plus, and we've set our business up in the exact same way too. So external project advisors, we have Startup Funding Club, we have Crowdcube, and we have Seeders. These are companies that have helped us find some amazing projects for us to invest in. Now, let's talk about the ecosystem that we have. So what is the ecosystem? The ecosystem is the 7 industries that you guys are seeing on your screen right now are the 7 industries that we are going to be targeting and investing into because we truly believe that these industries have potential to grow and continue growing despite the condition that we're in right now. Regardless of all this coronavirus that's going on, these industries are still growing strong and still growing. We have blockchain, fintech, e-commerce, services as systems, artificial intelligence, transportation, and energy. Next, I'm going to start talking to you guys about some of the internal projects that we have. Now, internal projects are projects that are owned and maintained by Igniter 100. Every single project that I'm going to show you guys, these are projects that Igniter 100 has developed themselves and is managing themselves as well. All of these projects are 100% owned by Igniter 100. So starting with the first project that we have is one of our biggest projects, is an online education platform called Igniter Academy. And Igniter Academy provides you with over 300 courses in multiple different languages, and students will be rewarded with a certificate for each time they complete a course. Moving on to our second internal project, we have BizPad. So BizPad is a business management system that is going to provide multiple tools for UK businesses. So for example, if you're setting up a business in the UK, it's very important to know about company formation, payroll, VAT, invoicing, etc., all of these different things. And most people, when they're starting a business, they don't know how to run these things or how to manage these things. That's why the BizPad system keeps your business sustainable for the long term, and you can focus on growing and getting bigger. Next, we have Aladdin Node. Now, Aladdin Node is a very, very big project that we're working on, guys. It's a very complicated project as well. So if you would like extra information about this, feel free to contact your upline and we can share some more information about this project. But in simple terms, Aladdin is a blockchain that is building a framework for a new internet. It has a built-in oracle which enables it to communicate with external data sources. Now, what I do know is that there's not many companies or businesses out there that are trying to accomplish what we are trying to accomplish with the Aladdin Node project. So this is truly going to be one of our biggest projects that we're going to be working on, and the success rate for this project is going to be crazy. Next, we have our flagship project, which is Igniter Pay. Now, most of you guys know about electronic banks. You might have heard of Monzo, you might have heard of Starling, Revolut. All of these banks are known as e-banks, electronic banks. Now, electronic banks are slowly taking over the banking world. Traditional banks are slowly starting to fail us, and electronic banks like Monzo, Starling, Revolut, they're starting to take over. You might see the ads everywhere on YouTube. You might see their ads on Google, etc. But these banks are becoming the future. I have some exciting news for you guys. Igniter 100 is launching their very own electronic bank called Igniter Pay. We have already obtained our SPI license and we are now in the process of launching its services. So Igniter Pay will offer services to both business and individual customers. It will also offer borderless e-banking services. So what that means is people in other countries can open up UK bank accounts, which if you think about it is an absolutely phenomenal idea. And what you're technically doing is providing a banking solution for people all around the world. So the next project we have is Crypto Change. Crypto Change is a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. Now, it is not a cryptocurrency in itself. It is actually a cryptocurrency exchange. It's a platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies and vice versa. And this is a decentralized exchange as well, where you'll be able to hold all your assets in your wallet, so your assets are safe and owned by you. Then we have Urent. So Urent is a real estate advertising platform that acts as an agent for private landlords to advertise their properties on Rightmove, Zoopla, and prime location for a minimal fee of £49. Now, I look at Urent to be more of like the Uber, but for properties. Okay, what we're doing is we're connecting landlords and tenants from around the UK in the most simplest and effective way possible. Now, for those of you guys who are in the UK, you would know that advertising your property on Rightmove, Zoopla, or prime location doesn't cost £49. It actually costs somewhere up to £200 to £300 a month, and it's on a contract basis, so you will have to continue paying that even after your property is sold, which is why most people go through estate agents. However, what we've done is we are probably one of the cheapest in the game, where you can advertise your properties and get your properties, rented out through the Urent system. Next, we are going to talk about our external projects. So what is an external project? I'm going to keep it very simple for you guys to understand. So let's say, for example, okay, I'm selling mobile phones. All right, I've been selling mobile phones now for a year. I've got a handful of customers and I've got a solid plan on what I want to do moving forward, but I need help. Okay, I want to take my business to the next level. So what do? I take my business plan, I take my business model, my product, and I go straight to Igniter 100. I say, guys, look, this is what my product is. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. How can you help me? Igniter 100 will look at your business. They will see where they can contribute, and they will either invest money into your business or bring our experts on board to your business to help you grow. In exchange, we will take a small percentage of your business. So it could be anywhere between 1 to 10%. Just like that, we've invested in over 93 external projects. One of them I'll give you an example for right now. We have Polysolar. So Polysolar are known for making solar panels that look like clear glass. So they are revolutionizing the ways you can use solar panels. You can put them on your windows, on your doors. You can make an entire building out of Polysolar solar panels that would generate enough electricity to power that building. And one of our bigger projects, external projects that we have, is called FingoPay as well. FingoPay, if you guys actually go on YouTube and you write FingoPay CNN, you'll see that CNN done a primetime special on FingoPay product, showing how the product works. It's actually it's a payment processor. Instead of using cash or cards or any other method of payment, you actually use your fingers to make the payment. Now, the good thing is it doesn't scan your fingerprints. Fingerprints can be copied. It actually scans the biometrics inside your fingers. It scans the vein pattern inside your finger, which is only unique to you. You understand? So this way you can make payments anywhere you go using the FingoPay system. And it's a very, very effective product that we have, and it's going to be coming out in the near future as well. But once again, if you go to FingoPay CNN on YouTube, you'll be able to see some more information about this. Now, like I said to you guys, we have over 93 external projects. Some of these businesses you might know, some of these businesses you might not know. But the reason why we've invested in all of these companies is because we truly believe that these businesses will be successful in the near future. And if they are successful in the future, the good news for you is that you'll be a shareholder of these projects as well, and you'll be able to benefit of their growth. So again, like I said, there's over 93 external projects, guys. And if you want some more information on the external projects, please message your upline or the person who introduced you to this call, and they'll be able to share that with you. Now we're going to move on to the second half of our business presentation, where we're going to talk about the Solmax business opportunity and the compensation plan that we have available. Now, guys, look, we understand one thing. We know the business idea that we have is phenomenal. We know that people will be able to make money with the plan that we have, because sorry guys, my thing got off there. But we know people will be able to make money with the plan that we have and the opportunity that we have. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to show you a way where you can be compensated for sharing this opportunity with other people. Now, of course, most people are going to look at this and think, why would I want to share this with someone else? Well, let me tell you guys why. If you know this is something that's going to make you money, something that's going to help you grow in the future, why wouldn't you want to share it with your friends, family, or loved ones? And I'm going to share with you guys the advantages of you doing exactly that. So just a quick disclaimer before we start talking about the Solmax compensation plan. We do not guarantee you any level of income or success. When you become a broker with Solmax, is truly dependent on your hard work and efforts. If you are willing to put in the work, you will make money. If you're not willing to put in the work, you will not make money. Now, you can have a choice to just be an investor into our projects and make money through your investment. But once you've decided to become a broker with us, it solely becomes your effort to work hard and make your money through the compensation plan. And once again, if you want to read more about our terms and conditions, feel free to go to solmaxglobal.com and get the full terms and conditions on there. Now, let me talk to you guys about some of the packages that we have available. So you can get started in the business today from as little as £50. From as little as £50, you can own shares in all of the projects that I just showed you guys. And it goes all the way up to £5,000. And of course, you can even invest more than that. If you wanted to, you can just reach out to the corporate team and they will help you do that. So like I said, these are the packages that we have available from rookie all the way to elite. And I'm going to be breaking down for you guys how you can make money with these packages. So what are the benefits of having these packages? Okay, what actually happens when you buy these packages? So what you're going to receive is you're going to receive academy credits. So you'll be given credits to courses like we talked about for Igniter Academy. You'll be able to access certain courses depending on which package you have. The bigger package you have, the more credits you'll receive. The more credits you have, the more courses you'll be able to buy as well. And like I said, there's over 300 courses in multiple different languages, and you'll be able to get a certificate every time you complete a course. Now, another thing you also get by getting these packages is you will get I-100 promotional STOs. So what that basically means is these STOs entitle you to the ownership of all Igniter 100 projects. So all of the projects that I just showed you guys, you will be an owner of Igniter 100. You will be a part owner of Igniter 100. And that means all the projects that Igniter 100 has invested into, you will also be an owner of those products too. So not only are you going to be receiving education, you're also going to be receiving ownership in all of the projects that we have available. Now, you can either trade or save these shares that you have. You can either save these I-100 shares for future gains, or you can trade your shares on our platform and sell your shares on a daily basis to make money. And I'm going to break that down for you guys as well. So the business opportunity, like we were talking about earlier, so Solmax Group is working with Igniter 100 as a marketing partner to develop a user community for its business. So even introducing you guys to Igniter Academy, as I did earlier, Igniter Academy has over 300 courses in multiple languages. And the reason why we emphasize the education so much is because we truly want people to be ahead of the times, learn about the industries that are fastest growing industries today, set yourself up for a successful future by knowing what to do moving forward. So let me talk to you guys about the future growth. How can you actually make money, with our shares, owning shares in our business? How can you actually make money by being involved in Solmax and Igniter 100? So let's say, for example, if you own 25,000 I-100 shares, okay? Now, when we go listed on the London Stock Exchange, we're expecting our price to reach between £6 to £8. Okay, the reason why we're expecting our price to reach between £6 to £8 is because we had an evaluation done from a company called FinCap. Okay, and the evaluation that they done is they looked at every project that we have, they looked at our business model, and they said, once you guys go listed on a live exchange, on the London Stock Exchange, this is how much we believe your company will be worth. So at the moment, our company in your independent value, internal value is 27 pence. But once we go live on the London Stock Exchange early in the first quarter next year, could be anytime between January and March 2021, you guys will be able to cash out your shares or sell your shares, and you can make some substantial amounts of money. So for example, if if price reaches £6, like we're expecting it to reach, if you have 25,000 I-100 shares, you will make £150,000. And if price reaches £8, which is also a possibility, you can make £200,000 from selling your shares in these projects. And I know you're looking at these figures and thinking, wow, these are huge figures. But let me tell you guys why this is a realistic target. If you look at all the projects that we have, all the businesses that we have, these companies are not small businesses, guys. These are projects that can make, impact all over the world. And you are not only owning one business, you're going to be owning hundreds of businesses. And that way you're setting yourself up on an advantage, because as these businesses grow, you'll be able to make money by selling these shares of Igniter 100. Now you can also receive monthly dividends as well. So Igniter 100's target is to reach 10 pence as monthly dividend on each share in the next 5 years. So 25,000 shares will potentially earn you £2,500 per month. And if you look at most successful people around the world, most successful people that are multi-millionaires, billionaires, they get paid dividends from businesses as well. So every month they got money coming in, profits from these businesses that are generating money. So now let's talk about the ways where you can make money by sharing this opportunity with other people. What happens if you become a broker with Igniter 100? Okay, or sorry, Solmax Group. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. So one thing I want you to pay attention to is right here on the top left corner. It says no sign up fee. Okay, what does this mean? It could be a bit confusing, but I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. If you decide to get involved as a broker, let's just say you decide to, you know what, I'm going to sell these opportunities. I'm going to sell this opportunity to other people. I'm going to share it with other people. And the money that I'm going to make from there, I can either use that money to invest into more shares in the company, or I can withdraw that money. But no sign up fee simply means you can get started today for free, register a free account and get involved in the business and start promoting the business and making money. Now, just because you join for free doesn't mean you have any ownership in the project. You need to actually buy a package to have those ownerships in the project. So starting with the first income that we have available, we have a direct bonus available. So the direct bonus is actually earned from any project, any product that you sell, any package that you sell. So for example, if I was to sell a £5,000 package, I will instantly make £500 as my direct bonus. Now on the direct bonus, there's no capping and it's paid instantly. So as soon as the payment is made to the business, as soon as the company receives the money, you will get paid your direct bonus straight away into your cash account, and that way you'll be able to either withdraw the money or buy more shares with it. And like I said, there's no qualification requirement, so you can literally get started today for free and start sharing this opportunity with other people, letting them know that they can invest their money into a company that knows what they're doing, that set themselves up for long-term success, and you'll be able to make money in that process as well. So next, we're moving on to the team bonus. What is the team bonus? Now, this is where you can truly use leverage as a real example to build your business worldwide. Now, one example I like to use is McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's have 25,000 stores around the world, which means that 24 hours around the clock, McDonald's is making money. So for example, in the UK, when it's nighttime and McDonald's is closed, in Australia, it's daytime and McDonald's are open. So it doesn't matter what time it is, around the clock, constantly, McDonald's are making money. Why? Because they franchise their business around the world. There's 25,000 stores around the world. Now you can do the same thing in this business as well. You can franchise your business. And what do I mean by that? Let's say you get started in the business today and you're like, and you've had good success in sort of building the business and sharing the opportunity with other people. Now you can teach what you know to other people as well. You can franchise your business to other people and increase leverage for yourself too. So you will have the option to build a left team or a right team. And every week, the business will pay you 10% in whichever team produces the least amount of volume. And why do we pay you on the team that produces the least amount of volume? Because if we're always paying you from the team that's performing well, you will forget about the people that need your help. So every week, you'll be getting paid 10% of the total volume of whichever team does the least amount. So for example, on the screen you're seeing right now, the left team does 12,500 business volume and your right team does 11,000 business volume. By the end of the week, the company will pay you 10% of that 11,000 business volume, which is £1,100. Now, team bonuses are paid on Monday, 5 p.m. And team bonuses are as much as 10% of the business volume is paid on your weaker team. And every member that you introduce can be placed on either your left or your right team. Next, we have matching bonus. So matching bonus is also known as the magic bonus. This is where your true skills as a leader comes into place, because you'll be able to teach other people the same skills that you know, the same way you've been building the business. You can teach that to other people and get paid directly for their efforts as well. So for example, if you've trained someone up, if you spend your time and energy into helping someone grow and they're out there killing it every single week and they're making money, you'll be able to earn a percentage of what they earn too. Now, it doesn't get taken out of their money. No, the company pays you an additional between 5 to 20% every week on what they make. Next, we're going to go into the PCM bonus, which is also known as a President's Club member bonus. Now, this is this is the type of bonus you guys want to be making, because this is where you truly feel like an owner of the company. This is where you make money like the owners of the company as well. So once you become a President's Club member, this is how you'll make money. So for example, let's say throughout the entire company this month, okay, we've done over 3 million in sales, or let's say 3 million in sales, all right? Now, if you're a President's Club member, 2% of that 3 million is going to be taken out, which is 60,000. Now, in every company, every country, sorry, there can only be up to 100 President's Club members. It's a first come, first serve basis. So all of those 100 members per country will be getting paid out of that 60,000. So that's not just depending on what you've done, that's the effort of the entire company. But because you're a President's Club member, you'll be getting paid on that too. Now, how do you become a President's Club member is very simple. Members should have an elite package or higher. The membership is limited to first 100 members per country on a first come, first serve basis, and the bonus is paid out daily as well. Now, next we have the I-100 promotional bonus, and this is actually one of our, greater ways to make money on a daily basis within the business, regardless of, whether you're an investor or a broker, you can still make money with this platform on a daily basis. Now, you will have two options. Once you decide to get started with Igniter 100 and Solmax, you'll have two options. You can either lock your shares in for 12 months and you'll receive an additional 100% in return of your shares, or you can receive up to 2% daily on your shares being paid out to you. So what's going to happen is every single day, you're going to get paid between 1 to 2% on a daily basis, and you can sell those shares and make money. So for example, let's look at the executive package. All right. If I have an executive package and I choose the 1% option daily, I'll be getting paid £5 every single day. Okay. £5 every single day is going to be paid out to me. 75% of that £5 is going to go into my open account, and I'll be able to sell those shares in my open account on our internal exchange and make money daily. So you can actually get paid on a daily basis by sharing, by just simply selling your shares. Now, if you do decide to get other people involved and you get 3 sponsors, you'll be getting paid 2%, over 100 days instead of 200 days if you have no sponsors. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about is the leadership ranks, okay? Now, we have put a lot of emphasis into having these leadership ranks. And the reason why is because, like I said, we want to celebrate your success. We want to promote you. We want to celebrate all the hard work and effort you have put into this business. We know now in traditional sort of jobs, you do not get celebrated for all the hard work that you do. In fact, if you have a very, very good month, instead of being rewarded with a holiday or more money, they actually give you more work the following month, so you work even harder. Okay. Now with us, it's a little bit different. If you have, if you put in the work and you've hit a rank, we will reward you for that rank. We will recognize you for that rank as well. And the leadership ranks is truly something very important that I want you guys to take on board and really try to work your way up to hitting these ranks. So we start from broker, qualified broker, senior broker, regional broker, executive broker, senior executive broker, regional director, senior director, national director. Now this is where life really starts to change. You have vice president, senior vice president, and global president. So I'm going to break down for you guys now how you can actually hit these ranks and what you need to do in order to maintain and continue to advance in these ranks that we have as well. So let's start with the first position of broker. Okay. Now you need 1,000 total volume. Now, what do I mean by 1,000 total volume? That means from the day you buy your package, this begins. Okay. So from the day you buy your package to the point you hit 1,000 in volume, all that volume is going to be counted as your total volume, okay? Now, you also need 400 in your weaker line. Now, your weaker line volume is the 10% that I talked about you getting paid earlier, and that gets calculated for the past 4 weeks, all right? So you need 1,000 in total volume, and you need 400 in your weaker line for you to hit the first rank, which is called broker. And when you hit that rank, you get a company badge, which you'll be able to wear at our events or, even just on your normal day-to-day basis. Next, we have qualified broker. So now to hit the position of qualified broker, this is one thing I really love about the business, guys. Okay? What you're doing is nothing complicated. You're simply showing someone else what you've done and helping them hit the same position for you to level up yourself. Okay. Now, for me to become a qualified broker, I need to have one person in my team become a broker like me. Okay. So I will show them exactly what I've done to become broker because I've done it myself. Right. So once you have one person in your team become a broker, in your weaker line, you have 1,000 volume, and in your total volume, you have 2,500, and you have a minimum package of a starter, you will become a qualified broker. Then we move on to senior broker. And again, it's the exact same thing. When you help your team make money in this process, you will automatically make money too. So what you want to do is you want to help 2 people in your team achieve the rank of qualified broker. You need a weaker line volume of 2,500 and your total volume of 6,000. Now, once again, I just want to emphasize, guys, the total volume starts from the day you activate your package. Okay, the total volume is calculated from both your left and your right team. Right? Now, your week align volume is calculated from the previous 4 weeks or whichever volume you have from your week align. All right. Now, to hit the position of senior broker, you need a minimum package of executive, and you will receive a badge from the company as well. Next, we move on to regional broker, where again you need to become you need a senior broker within 2 senior brokers within your team. You need to have a minimum package of executive, week align volume 6,000, total volume 15,000, and you'll be given a tablet. Now, most of the rewards that you guys are going to see, the incentives you guys are going to see, we're actually going to be giving you these rewards at the massive, international global conventions that we're going to be doing in the near future. So you'll be promoted in front of thousands of people. Your success will be celebrated in front of thousands of people, and you'll be gifted rewards on the stage in front of everyone as well. So regional broker, you receive a tablet. Executive broker, you need 2 regional brokers in your team. You need to have a minimum package of a premium, 12,500 in your week align volume, and 30,000 total volume. Once again, I don't want you guys to be afraid by seeing these figures, okay? 30,000 total volume doesn't directly mean just from your efforts. It means you and your team's total efforts combined. This is why I really like this business, because it's not just about you. It's also about making sure that everyone in your team is doing well. They're making money. As long as your team is making money, they're happy, they're growing, you will automatically grow as well. So rank 5 executive broker, your reward is an Apple Watch. Senior executive broker, you need a minimum package of a professional package, and you'll be able to get an Apple iPad. Regional director, you get a MacBook Air. Now, senior director, this is where it starts to get a bit crazy, because the rewards and incentives we give you guys are truly tremendous. To become a senior director, you need to have 3 regional directors in your team. You need to have a minimum of an elite package, and your week line volume needs to be 150,000, and your total volume needs to be 400,000. And the company will give you a reward of a Rolex, which will again be presented to you at international events. And national director, you receive a Mercedes. Vice president, you receive a Maserati. Senior vice president, you receive a company paid Bentley. And then, of course, the final rank, we have global president, where you can get a company paid Rolls Royce. Now, one thing I want you guys to understand, okay, we are not going to give you guys any false promises or any false hope. It doesn't mean you join today and tomorrow you're going to become a global president and the company just gives you a Rolls Royce. No, this is going to take time, effort, and energy to build, okay? Let me tell you guys what your advantage is seeing this business today. Right now, we are still at the very early stages of this business. Meaning, if you start today, start sharing this opportunity, start building this business, and really dedicate, your goals towards this business, you are increasing your chances of climbing these ranks and hitting these rewards. As you guys know, the early stages of a business is the best time to take advantage of it, and you guys are seeing this at the perfect time, in the perfect environment to see this opportunity, and you can really take this business to a next level if you decide to get involved today and start promoting the business. So just some, requirements for the leadership ranks. You need to have a Solmax verified account. In case 2 people own 1 account, only 1 reward will be given. And all the cars that we will be providing you guys with have to have the Solmax stickers on there, and that must remain unchanged. So next